Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. A good matchup here for you tonight between the American first opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Here's Starlin Castro, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, second baseman, number 14.
Now he'll step off. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going.
Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A very warm 85 degrees as we begin play tonight. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Verlander ready with another 0-2. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Altuve has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, right fielder,
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them. Not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it, and if he does, you're going to be really impressed. He can really make an impact on a game with his wheels.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W. Well, he was clearly looking.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeout. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Gregorius.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Greg Bird stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be it.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Maben. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Now 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Carlos
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
A fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Chase Headley. His line against Justin Verlander, 6 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the. Good old Uncle Charlie, Aaron Hicks. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's a pop-up now. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. And his club's keeping it close. It's 1-0. Aaron Hicks will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 31.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Leading off for the Astros.
Way out in front.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Catcher, Ryan McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. In now, Cameron Maben. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside. Conscious. He didn't.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. We played 3 full. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or
goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge is retired to kick off the inning. Todd Frazier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
it can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's tight.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. At the plate, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Astros, left fielder, number 22.
0-1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman, number 27.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Castro ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are two gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the. Now to the plate, Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Greg Bird.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed and the ball. It just does.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Brett Gardner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Evan Gattis now standing in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Gattis.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. One run, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Headley.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the...
Here's Starlin Castro as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Hicks is on his way home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. 2-1 New York. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan McCann.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0 now to McCann. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And that's in there, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5.
Here's Cameron Maben now. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
George Springer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Todd Frazier.
High pop-up. And there's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Thus far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in to try it again. Josh Reddick. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Jose Altuve is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Our score remains. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brett
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Chase Headley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Hit in the air out to center field. And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there, strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Called strike 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready once again, Evan Gaddis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We'll see. Back here at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park, as we get a shot of nighttime Detroit.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
For the Yankees.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So nothing in the Bombers' 9th. It's last. Now at the plate, Brian just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. And he'll step off.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a save situation on tap.
Number 54.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out. Carlos Beltran will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 6 tries. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit well towards the hole. Gregorius is there. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Too high. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. Justin Verlander racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
2 runs on 5 hits.